So, I'm back with another pre-film video because I'm pre-filming. I am starting to feel a little bit better. Maybe tomorrow, Friday, I'll feel way better, but right now, I don't feel so good still, but I'm getting there. So, I wanted a nice day out with my grandma. I got traumatized instead. 15 films people watch as children that they will never ever watch again. So, let's just get into it. So, the first one is Bridge to Terabithia. So, this means they will never watch it again. I went on a stay out with my grandma in 2007 and got traumatized instead. My husband can't even hear the name of this film. He slams his hands over his ears at the very mention. Because that movie is so sad. It's very sad. Next is The Brave Little Toaster. The song showing the crushing of the cars gave 7-year-old me an existential crisis. Sorry, I can't talk. That movie was basically a fever dream of trauma. You forget that the flower that fell in love with is a reflection in toaster, and when toaster leaves, it starts wilting. That's so sad, though. It's so sad. I never thought I'd see this one on here. Fox and the Hound. OMG, yes. I cannot even think about rewatching it as an adult without getting upset. My mom banned me from watching this after having to console a heartbroken 3-year-old me 8 times in 1 week. Oh my goodness. I do get it. It's a sad movie. I do understand that. I never thought I'd see this one on here either. Dumbo. I watched this movie again after having my first child and cried my eyes out. I watched the beginning of Dumbo 45 years ago and haven't gone back. It's crazy. Watership Down. Again, I mentioned this in another video. I've never heard of this one. This absolutely terrified me, and I had nightmares. That movie was way too intense for young kids. My parents just figured it was a cartoon. Fantasia. It messed me up as a little kid. I had nightmares for weeks. To me, Mickey was a chill, safe dude, not the main protagonist in a drug-filled nightmare. I always had to stop it during the ostrich hippo ballad. I knew what came next. Sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, I don't really I watched it a little bit, but I don't really remember it all that well. Return to Oz. I watched this with my teens a few weeks ago. They couldn't believe I watched this as a young kid. The way their jaws were on the floor when they showed the room full of heads. That's disturbing. Coraline, the absolute scariest movie of all time. I don't know about that. Oh, wait, it says that she rewatched this. Oh, yeah, she watched this again, though, so it says they were never going to watch it again, and she watched it again. Sorry. Back to Coraline, so that was the scariest movie of all time. Yes, the vibe is just so eerie. The buttons in the eyes, the talking cats, the animation, I still find it off-putting to this day. I like it. I like Coraline. Really, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I never thought that. The child catcher gave 6-year-old me nightmares. I honestly don't remember him, honestly. And it says, editor note, I refuse to watch this again as an adult, and the child catcher still creeps me out to this day. Nope, and nope. Matilda. Oh, I love Matilda. To this day, I can't finish watching it. It freaked me out so much as a child. The coffin-sized closet filled with nails, and the awful principal that would throw kids out of windows or grab their pigtails to hammer or throw them for fun. The principal showed up in my nightmares for a month. That's terrifying. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I found the cruelty in the opening sequence where a baby almost gets thrown down a well. Terrifying. Then the scene where the townspeople discover he's disfigured and hit him with tomatoes. Yeah, that was really, really cruel. It was so cruel. My poor little heart couldn't take it, which is about the same scene. I agree. That was so sad and so not cool. It's not okay. Alice in Wonderland. I have a very distinct memory of being in first grade, and we got a movie day, but that was the movie choice, and I just silently sobbed during most of it. I had the exact same experience. First grade, watched the movie as a class, and just crying through the whole thing. The Queen gave me nightmares. I don't know if I'll ever watch the whole thing again. It's a good movie, but it is kind of creepy. Chicken Run. The seed of vegetarian was planted in my child brain because of this movie. I have been a vegetarian for 16 years now, and seeing this movie is the thing I always cite when people ask me about why I'm vegetarian. Yeah, that movie was weird. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. So this one was like in another video that I did already. I don't know why people find it so charming. A baby alien becomes so attached to this little boy that they both nearly died. It's very sad. It is sad. 15. We're at 15. What kind of children's movie has an evil scientist kidnap a child's dog with the plan of killing it? This was the first time I remember being like effed up over a movie. I had vivid memories of bawling. Yeah, that one was like it was a sad movie. So this is so this was the end of this video. This one was a little bit shorter. I got through it pretty good. My throat is kind of killing me now, but I'm gonna do one more video, like film like off the article or something, because I like reading the articles. They're so interesting to me. So I'll leave it linked down below in the description, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.